You see what's boy, you can say something back for me to it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you always watch the full video. Had it popped out with Timu DDG, huh?
So looks like Halle
Okay,
Bailey has herself a new man.
we see
Now,
you.
Halle was spotted out on a yacht in Italy with Kendrick Lamar's producer, Scott Bridgeway. Now, if you guys didn't know, DDG is out in Italy. Scott Bridgeway.
I ain't
Now,
gonna
if
judge
you
no
guys
nigga, bro.
didn't know,
I ain't gonna judge. I
DDG
ain't gonna.
is
I'm gonna
out
leave it to
in
y'all.
Italy right
But
now
Timu
visiting
DDG for
Halo.
sure.
So now people are thinking, what are the odds that these photos are coming out now that DDG is in Italy and it's being stated that his girl or his alleged girlfriend, India Love, is there?
See, I don't. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't even want to be a hater and knock her new relationship, calling him Timu DDG, but it's just like if this is off of the back of this, say like they broke up, they split up, none of the crazy stuff happened, none of the holding Halo back, none of the he throwing allegations, she throwing allegations, and this popped out. She popped out like a month later. Hell yeah, honey. Hell yeah. Do your mother effing thing. You feel me? Do your thing. But nah, nah. I mean, for the most part, I see a lot of people happy for her. I'm not saying that I'm not happy for her, but this seemed like this might be probably probably a rebound move. You popping out with all these girls. Let me pop out with somebody that looks just like you, or that used to look like you, because you cut your dreads off now. Like, uh, my ex did this. My ex did the same thing. Like, I'm a big dude, so she popped out with a brown version of me. Like, what the hell are you doing? You look dumb. You look dumb.
With him because on his recent live on Twitch, she was heard in the background of the video. So now DJ Academics is claiming that Halle is trying to do this because DDG popped out with India.
Yo, India Love, you got DDG.
They're not together first, but again, if this was off, like this again, they broke up. None of the crazy stuff happened. None of the holding the baby back thing happened. This academic would have had nothing to say. It wouldn't be because he hopped out with India. No, because they're not even together. At least from the outside looking in, they're not even together. They they're doing their thing. Is it possible one day? I think so. I think so. I think anything is possible. You feel me? But mm, this same situation. How when the couple relationships break up and then the girl pops or the dude pop up with a new girl, bro. Like, who is she? She is not such and such. Like, we're gonna use King and Neek situation. You should the hate that Atlanta gets because she's not Neek. You feel me? So therefore, for this, that ain't DDG. you popped that with a producer. Not saying there's something wrong with the producer, but you should have popped up with the main stars. Sorry.
Yo, India Love, let me tell you this right now. You better check under the car seat for the motherfucking air tag the next time you look popping it. Yo, Little Mermaid, Halle, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. The way how I could tell you are mentally, just get the BBL, gang. Just get the BBL.
No.
You want the BBL? You need the BBL, bro.
No.
You, like the way you think you're popping it ain't gonna never be popping it till you get a BBL.
No.
But I don't think you got the BBL personality. I'm gonna keep it a being.
No, she don't.
Like, look at this.
It would look dumb.
Popping it. Yeah, this is what she's trying to do this. She's trying to do this. Oh, man.
She could have. But again, for most of us, it's the allegation that she threw out that none of us believe. So therefore, you're trying to pop out when he after this, when according to the internet, even though we don't know how true that shit is, but when these photos drop, you filed another court thing. So therefore, it's like this is look like this dude is a rebound. That's what it's giving rebound. I'm sorry. If this is off the back of none of the craziness happened, and then she popped out, do your thing. But this just seemed like a rebound move. It might not be. It might not be. This might be 100% pure hearted, genuine situation that might last for a lifetime. But right now, nobody's believing this. Again, it did look. This is another thing. All y'all, I said this too. All y'all was talking about, oh, brick this, brick fire this, brick fire this. What if they not even doing nothing? And then look, pop out with a whole nother nigga. When you just supposedly on vacation, like one that like 2 weeks ago.
She's trying to do this. Yo, DDG.
It ain't gonna work.
This
though.
one photo shoot got her in heat. She's like a termite in heat right now. She got her new ball. I ain't gonna lie. She looked like she got it from the pawn shop. Like, well, yo, where this new ball come from? What type of ball? Yo, this ain't even Spalding. What type of ball is this? This ain't Wilson. None of that. Where did this ball come from? You can't get the off-brand ball. At least Cardi B did it right. Cardi B made sure she got the premium ball. Pause. She went and said, yo, hold on, let me get the upgrade. Who the fuck is?
Nah, like, yeah, but nah. The thing that's different for Cardi is that Offset is known to, well, at least according to the internet, and cheated on Cardi multiple times. So therefore, anybody she pops out with would have looked good for her. Cause look at what you've been through. That's why it looks good for her. Yeah, she got a top dog nigga, but still, she could have popped out with the nigga from CarMax. as long as that nigga ain't cheat on you, boy, you're good, bro. That's all that would have mattered for her. For this situation, it's just her allegation. Nobody believes. So therefore, you popped out with another nigga. Who the hell is this lame ass nigga? Did you pop out with somebody? Damn, my boy, hell yeah. Cause again, sorry to say it, but her being crazy sounds more believable than him putting his hands on her. Sorry to say it. Even though we don't know these people personally, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. This can all be a stunt. We don't know. But it's just the way how things move. This is like, especially when he put in his court thing that, like when y'all first got together, he's the content creator. He's trying to put you in the video, put you in this, put you in that, and you was complaining. But you got this nigga doing a whole photo shoot.
Is this guy?
So of course I'm guessing that DJ Academics didn't know that Halle was out on that date with Scott Bridgeway, which is a producer on one of the biggest albums of 2025. Now Deshae also had some things to say about this.
Biggest album, okay. okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. Biggest album, one song was the biggest thing on the album. So that what?
Bitch, we done. I'm my man's. I'm always support my man. I don't care. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm saying though, for real, you know what I'm saying, and shit. But everybody do their own thing, everybody moving on, everybody doing their shit, you know what I'm saying. You can't do it.
So now people are saying things like, I have secondhand embarrassment for Halle Bailey. She paid paparazzi in attempt to get DDG mad, and it's making her look even more.
See, you see what I'm saying? What if she didn't do that? But again, see, I'm not. Look, my perspective is from a real nigga from the, like I say, I ain't woke, but I pay attention. You feel me? I might not be the biggest content creator ever, but I know what's going on. I see how things are moving. And I already like look before. Mind you, I do not pre-watch videos. I didn't see none of the comments. I seen the photos. I have a blog site, Rich Social Media. I posted on Twitter, and that was that. I moved on. But this is that's basically repeating what I just said in different words. You pay paparazzi. Look how crazy that sounds. But again, if it wasn't for you supposedly dropping a new case when he dropped when the photos with him and India dropped and the allegation that nobody believes, if all that didn't happen and she'd have popped out, that comment wouldn't have been existed. It would have been the bottom one. It would have been the bottom one. The second one would not have been it wouldn't have came. The second one would have came.
Crazier than she already does. Now, someone else states, Halle Bailey got a new N-word. I know DDG is mad. So now you guys leave your opinions on this down in the comment section below. Do you guys feel like Halle may have paid paparazzi to take these photos in attempt to get DDG upset, knowing that he is out in Italy right now with their son and potentially brought India Love with him?
It all makes sense. I see why DDG has been crashing out. Our girl Halle has upgraded. That girl seems so happy. She is glowing. Oh my gosh. When I saw them pictures drop on TMZ, I said, oh, and that's how you do it. And that's one thing about it. That's one thing about it. Us Aries, y'all claim they crazy, they this, they that. No, baby, they not. They do. We do chess, not checkers, boo. We play chess, not checkers. My thing is, and a lot of people been saying this too. Mind you, DDG has not stepped foot on the red carpet since Halle. DDG has not been in the rooms that Halle has put him in since Halle. And it really makes sense on why he is doing all.
Man, when they were together, he went to one event. One event. That's like saying you don't see her in the fashion week. He's in a fashion week every season. I've been watching this nigga. I done seen this nigga in Paris for fashion week at least 4 different times. I seen her over there once. What? What the hell are you talking about? The red carpet? Not to knock it, but bro, this nigga's a rapper. The main thing he's trying to get to is the BET Awards, not the Oscars. Nigga don't do movies. Nigga's not an actor. Nigga's not worried about no Oscars. And the Oscars don't even like black people anyway. What? What are you talking about?
All of this public humiliation with India Love, etc. It all really finally checks out.
Now, Halle popping out with her new man the same day that DDG has visitation with his son was planned. Am I happy she moved on? Yes, but it was planned. The same way she got them filed another custody agreement, full custody the day after India and him was popped out.
I hope this makes her get rid of this restraining thing, because I didn't see that plenty of times. I know a situation right now personally, like this person was tripping, they got a man, and that the tripping calmed down. So therefore, hey, you never know, because again, me personally, if I'm dating somebody, mind that's their business. But if I see my girlfriend is in drama with her baby daddy, you're gonna have a conversation. Babe, you're doing too much. Sorry, I love you. I want to be with you, but you're doing too much. Again, we don't know what goes on personally, but like I said before, it's too many fatherless kids to be adding to the list, and then people thinking that's okay. Now, mind you, if this nigga is a complete deadbeat, forget that nigga. If that nigga is a person that's putting his hand on you all type of crazy ways, forget that nigga. He don't need to see you, baby, nobody. But if none of that is happening, stop it. Stop it.
Anyway, it's very strategic. It's my type of petty, but like we couldn't even see pictures of DDG and her off guard so much. We couldn't even get off guard to her belly. We couldn't even get off. You know what I'm saying? For her to be a private person, that was on purpose. But on the flip side, I'm happy that DDG was allowed to take his son to the zoo today.
That is true, but two different situations though. A relationship versus your baby. We're grown. You want to talk about us? It's cool. You want to talk about my baby? We're gonna have an issue.
He's
Two different situations though. But I felt that was funny.
That's a beautiful thing. I don't believe any parent should have jurisdiction or restrictions on their parenting, especially when they haven't done anything physically harmful to the child and vice versa. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like personal feelings need to get out and they just need to live their life, move on, have separate relationships. Let Halle do what she want when she got Halo, and let DDG do what he want when he has Halo. Because clearly that nigga been around. And if you want me to believe that he ain't been around Halo, you're stupid. So if she can have her niggas around her son, DDG should be able to go to stream worlds and do streaming events.
Oh God, boy, what? Come on, bro. If you're on vacation, you took Halo with you. Come on, bro. You not finna tell this nigga, hey, go to the room and I'll come back in an hour. Let me go take care of the baby. You're not finna do that. You're gonna have your baby with you. I've dated plenty of baby mamas, bro. Plenty of them. So I know. Sometimes I'll be like, what are you doing? Sometimes they be like, it is what it is. But trust me, a real mom is not finna go too long without her baby, bro. So therefore, especially if you're in public kissing this nigga, it's one thing y'all out and people, paparazzi spotted y'all. That's one thing that happens. Y'all kissing. He's rubbing you down. You lifting up the leg. I know you see that one photo, bro. She leaning to she's like on her side, lifting it all up so he can wipe it down. Like they just got to crush it. We all been in that moment. You all been in that moment, fellas. You give it to your girl good enough. She go get the towel. When you turn around, she's still in the same position you left her in. That's what that position was. Come on, bro. You're not doing all this with no random nigga. This nigga has been around.
His son and not be putting on restrictions because the fuck.
Halle sent that baby with his daddy. You heard me? Sent that baby with his daddy and said, we outside, ho. We outside tonight. She is on a yacht living her best life. Look, I love this for her. I love DDG. That's not no secret. I'm really excited that him, Mama DDG, and Halo got to spend time together. They went to the zoo. They doing the things or whatever. But I'm happy that, she doing her thing too. Listen, this is about the baby at the end of the day. Let that man see his baby. You go live your life. He live his life. And that's it. It's, the people was in the comments saying, that everybody had something to say. It's just a summer fling. She doing this to get back at DDG. Look, whatever. If it's just a summer fling, she probably need it. So let that girl live. Let her live.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't like, even though again we live in a double standard world. Me personally, I don't like it. Females, I feel like, hey, guy, look, do what you want to do. Just don't do it like how a nigga do. That's all I say. But do your thing for sure. If you want to go around, you want to be on your Hugh Hefner, do it. But just be mindful of how you do it. Because again, even though we don't want it to be a double standard world, it is a double standard world. And again, most men won't tell you that, but we look at y'all on a higher pedestal than a nigga. So when you get to doing nigga things, that knocks you down. Even though, hey, you probably feel like our opinion or our thoughts or whatever is irrelevant, but I'm just telling you what it is. This is a fact. Men might not tell y'all this, but we put y'all on a very high pedestal. That's why we judge y'all on so many things. Because it's like we put you on level 10 and you acting like level 4. What are you doing?
As long as it's not, none of that is interfering with the other parents seeing the child. Listen, they single lives and got nothing to do with it. I'm happy for her. If this man is making her happy and it looks like he is on them yacht pictures, then you go, girl. And I'm happy for Halo and DDG and Mama DDG that they got to bond and spend time together.
Y'all, not Halle got a man and they booed up on the boat. They in Miami and they chilling on the yacht. But y'all gotta go on Twitter and see it. I literally just seen it. Like, they got whoever was taking these
She doing her eyes like that.
Really creeping, okay? Her locks long. He got dreads. His locks long too. Like, the
knock off DDG,
they're doing it. Like, they together. They kissing. Baby, who is this man? Literally, who is the man, y'all? If y'all know who this man is that Halle Bailey is on this boat with, like, who is this? Cause like they're together. Like,
Yeah.
what did I miss? What? Don't tell me this is AI.
Nah, fuck no. Hey, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Even though it's probably nothing we can do about it because they don't care what we think about it anyway. But that's something. If people can vote on, that's not something that we need, boy. The AI shit is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be beneficial towards humanity. I guarantee that. Again, I ain't saying I'm woke, but I pay attention, bruh. I pay attention to a lot of things, but I be looking like that's crazy, bro. If you know Gemini, you know we're quiet, but we observe it. We observe a lot of things. We just don't say this because hey, it is what it is. But that's not AI. Them pictures, they dating. That's a relationship. This is not this. It's new to us, but it ain't new to her.
Please don't tell me it's AI. But
That's her man.
This her man.
That's her
and
man.
They go together real bad.
Real bad.
Oh Lord, DDG about to put belt to ass all month.
No.
It's only July 1st.
No.
It's a lot going on this month already. It's only July 1st.
No.
Like, that's tough. But
I'm sorry I be acting like I know this nigga these thoughts and emotions like a guaranteed fact, but I'm just saying, bro, I don't think this nigga cares two F's about that nigga. No. I don't doubt it, cause boy, come on, bro. Nigga would have been doing certain things, bro. You can tell how a person move when they're jealous about what their ex or whatever is doing, and bro don't seem like that, bro. Like, not just because he's popping out with all these females, but it's the fact that his main thing is I want to see my son. Nigga don't like he nigga admitted plenty of times. Nigga don't even care about these females. Nigga won't even be filming with them if he was able to see his son more. So that shows you a lot right there.